Hey everybody, welcome to another recap of So You Think You Could Dance. It's the top 10, and you know what that means, America. This week it's up to you. No more judges' poor decisions, so you have nobody to blame but yourself. Not Adam, not Mary, not Nigel. So there's also no more couples that you're voting for. You're voting for individual dancers now, so it puts a totally different spin on everything. So the first couple that they drew at random was Noelle and Ryan. And they started off with a Tabitha and Napoleon hip-hop routine, Give It To Me Right by Melanie Fiona. I really wasn't feeling the chemistry between the two of them, even though the judges made it a point of saying that the chemistry was good between the two of them. I thought she was pretty sexy, but he just seemed to be dancing with himself. I don't know. Ryan, to me, is either hit or miss. It's either like he is in it 100% or he is a good dancer. Their second routine was a smooth waltz. JT and Tomas choreographed it. It was danced to Jeux, DEau from DEau, Cirque du Soleil soundtrack. Very romantic. This one, I was finally beginning to see the chemistry between the two of them. Their rise and fall was good. It was very expressive. I liked it. Ashleigh and Legacy were up next. New pairing as well. They did a contemporary by Gary Stewart to Poison by the Prodigy. I thought it was really danced well. The chemistry, however, not so much. Alright, the second one was a hip-hop by Dave Scott to Slow Down by Bobby Valentino. And vampires are just so hot right now. But this routine, it was just a hot mess. It was kind of sloppy in spots, and I didn't feel it whatsoever. So I think they might be a little bit worried about going home. Kathryn and Nathan up next. New pairing as well. All of the pairings tonight are new. They started off with a Broadway routine by Spencer Liff. They danced to Choreography by Danny Kaye, old song. I thought it was really great. They embodied what I would think a Broadway number would be. Well, on this show anyway. I mean, I've seen Broadway shows before, but it's different when you do it on a television show like this. They were Broadway, so I liked it. But their second number I really liked. The Rhumba by Tony Meredith and Melanie. Walk On By Aretha Franklin. It was super sexy. I got the chemistry. I don't know how the judges missed it. I really love this number. I didn't think I would like the pairing of Nathan and Kathryn, but it really worked for some reason. And I think the judges just have some kind of a vendetta against Nathan now. They got off on the wrong foot with him because he was a little bit full of himself, but I think he's learning his lesson. He whipped up some tears tonight before and after his solo. I think they should give him another shot and stop being so mean to him. Alright, Ellenore and Jakob up next. Tony Meredith and Melanie Quickstep. They danced to Four Brothers by Manhattan Transfer. This is the dream team. I have been waiting for them to pick each other, and I didn't have to wait long because it was the first shot they got. So this is the perfect pairing of dancers on this show. They were amazing, period. Second routine for them was a contemporary by Sonia Taya, Tore My Heart by Una and Dave Tweedy. This was unbelievable. Unbelievable. I was totally captivated by the whole routine. It was unreal. They sucked me in from the first beat of the music until the ending pose. Can they get any better? The answer, no. Molly and Russell up next. I felt bad for them because they had to follow Ellenore and Jakob not once but twice tonight. So they danced to a Mandy Moore lyrical jazz routine, It Must Have Been Love by Roxette. I like this a lot. I thought it was really beautiful. They made it look somewhat effortless. I think it was a really great partnership between the two of them, an unlikely partnership. Their second number, a jive, Anya and Pasha choreographed it. Yay, I love that they're back. Land of 1,000 Dances by Jimmy Barnes they danced to. Great job. But as I just said, it is hard to follow Ellenore and Jakob. But they did a fantastic job. If this hadn't followed Ellenore and Jakob, the feeling I would have got from it would have been like one of my favorite dances of the night. But it was so hard to get into it after Ellenore and Jakob. All right, now the solos. Each of the dancers had to dance a solo tonight. I'm not going to say what they danced to. It'll be in the info box if you are interested. So Molly, her solo, predictable, very gymnasty as usual. Russell, I thought his solo tonight was really unique. He really brought out his crumpin' style, and I really liked it. Noelle, it was okay. I don't have a lot to say about Noelle. She's a very talented dancer, but I don't know. I just didn't think her solo was phenomenal. Ryan, very passo, very angry. All of his solos seem to be very angry all the time. I don't know. I think he needs to show a little bit more versatility. Kathryn, every time this girl does a solo, I really enjoy it. I love all of her solos. Nathan, there's no denying. He's got good solos. I think there was only one time where I was like, he's not really trying. Ellenore, she is so quirky. How could you not love Ellenore solos? They're just so Mark from like 2 seasons ago. Legacy. This was my favorite solo of the night, and one other. I think you can guess who. It was unreal. It was like he was a leaf blowing in the wind, and there was no strings. It was just amazing. Ashleigh. It was a predictable ballroom solo. It was okay. Jakob, my other favorite solo of the night. I almost crapped my pants after he did his solo. One word for him. Wow. So tomorrow on the show, Snoop Dogg and LXD, the Legion of Extraordinary Dancers. And guess what, America? You better get your butts off the sofa and vote, because it's up to you. One girl and one guy is going home, and that's the one with the lowest score. So you got no excuse. Vote. Till next time, much love.